I've got 4 complete sets to show off in this vid. They were completed early January, early December, but just now getting around to finding the time to make the vid of them. So the first one is an addition to my promo binder, which as you can see is getting kind of full. And it is the POP7 set. So all of these cards are non-holo, meaning that they were pulled directly from the packs that you would get by participating at leagues. Many of these were actually made into holos later on and put into blister packs, but this is the actual set that comes from the packs rather than the additional promos. So a little more difficult to complete, but I think it's just kind of cool to have a complete set of him. So the rares go from Ampharos to Motham. The uncommons go from Delibird to Wormadam. And then we've got commons going from the Burmese to Spinda. So nothing too big about this set. No EXs or stars or anything like that. Mainly the challenge to completing these pop sets are just finding the rares in non-holo form, since so many have been made into holo form. I actually had to exchange the Latias that I bought from Troll and Toad because I purchased the non-holo form and they sent the holo form, but they're very nice in exchanging that for me. So yeah, this is the POP7 set. Alright, next up we have old school stuff. We've got the EX series Sandstorm set. So we'll start off with the holos. And I never quite understood why they had a Jolteon and Flareon and holo in this set, but they didn't put a Vaporeon in there. Sableye, which is a little harder to see, I think looks especially cool. The rares start with Arcanine. And the Espeon looks pretty cool too. Here we have the Vaporeon, but non-holo rare. And then we've got some other, obviously, evolutions or evolutions in here. And now we start into the uncommons with Anorith. Murkrow, I think, is pretty cool. Artwork, I mean. I think they did a pretty good job of Xatu as well. And then commons start with Aeron at the top. And then there's good old Eevee for all the evolutions. Good old Pikachu. And nice rare candy. Still legal today. And now to the good stuff. Oh, obviously I just went through the trainers and supporters. But to the EXs. So we've got Aerodactyl, Aggron, Gardevoir, Kabutops, Raichu, Typhlosion, and the biggest EX of this set, literally, Wailord. This one I got from my good friend Pokemon2215. It's got some pretty severe damage, but this is a really awesome EX that can, it's not, you know, as expensive as some of the star cards, but it can still get up there in price, so I was pretty excited to trade for this one. And that is the EX series Sandstorm set. Next up, let's go something a little bit newer, but not too much newer. The Holon Phantom set. So these are all of the holos. Flygon looks especially awesome. I also like the Absol in this set. And with Absol, we started the non-holo rares. And with Aerodactyl, we start the uncommons. It's a pretty awesome Dawn fan. And this is a set that had quite a few of the Delta species cards, so you see the water type Golduck being an electric type, which is pretty awesome. Sharpedo, which I really enjoy Sharpedo. He's one of my favorite Pokemon. Metal type Pichu and Pikachu. And now we're on to trainers and supporters. So another set with Rare Candy reprinted in it. And then we've got a bunch of fossils, a lot of energies that have also been reprinted, Dark and Metal. And now we go with the EXs. So we've got Crawdaunt, Mew, and Mightyena, which seems kind of strange. They didn't put too many EXs in this set, but that's because we have 3 star cards. The Red Gyarados, Mewtwo, and Pikachu. And then this set also came with Holo Energies. The other 2 over there. And then a secret rare Mew. And that is the Holon Phantom set. And the last one that I have, we're actually going to go even older, is the Neo Destiny set. So, we'll start off with the Holos, if my camera would focus. There we go. And this is a really, really nice looking set. The Dart for Alligator and the Dark Houndoom I think are just awesome. But honestly, there's not many cards, especially the Holos, that that just aren't awesome looking. Dark Ariados starts the non-holo rares. Yeah, the rest of the cards, as far as artwork goes, I don't think are as impressive. It's mainly those holos. Although Dark Flaffy looks pretty cool. I do like the light Jolteon with the little Togepi in between its paws. I think they did a really good job on the evolutions in this set with the light Vaporeon and the light Flareon as well. And then we've got some unknowns. And with Cyndaquil, we start the commons. And Vulpix ends the commons, and we start now with the trainers and supporters. So I don't think any of these are still legal today, which is kind of sad. But they do look pretty cool. And then we've got Shinings. So we've got Shining Celebi, Shining Charizard. This one has some damage on it, so I'm looking to replace it with the Near Mint one. Shining Kabutops, Shining Mewtwo. This one also has a little bit of damage, which is really hard to tell. I mean, these are still, I think even the ones with damage in this set, I think are in excellent condition. Shining Noctowl, Shining Raichu, Shining Steelix, and the one that took me forever to find, Shining Tyranitar. So, I really like this set. I've had it completed with the exception of the Shining Tyranitar for quite a while now. Just love the Shining cards in here. I kind of wish they would bring them back, but either way, they're still pretty cool. And yeah, so that is the complete Neo Destiny set, and that finishes my complete set vid for now. I'm sure there'll be more to come.